Hello everybody, this is Rule, and today I'll be casting a game between Select and LiquidRet, and with me is Wayside Big Boy. How's it going,
Thank you for the great introduction, Jesu Rule. This is Wayside, and hopefully this match will be a great match, because we have a really good Terran player by the name of Select. This amazing Terran player with a great macro and micro. Also over here with LiquidRet, a great macro player himself, and micro player, of course. So hopefully this will be a really good game indeed.
Yes, these are very well-known players. They're both grandmasters and just insanely good. Select already has an average of like 300 APM. That's insane. Wow.
So technically he's warming up his hands for the upcoming battle.
Yeah, it's getting his hands ready.
Micro. I mean, you know.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, that will definitely help in big battles.
Indeed.
Well, nothing unusual, just a normal play so far.
In a map like this, what do you think will happen? A long macro game or a short game?
Well, this is like a far position, so I expect like a long macro game, but you never know with Select and LiquidRet, two pro players, you know? Looks like LiquidRet will fast expand, probably.
As you can see, Select is getting barracks and getting one gas.
Yep, standard.
Maybe he's going for a tech build. No fast expand here.
Yep, probably. I mean, Terran tech is pretty powerful.
Indeed.
Notice how Select's not even blocking off, he's just almost blocking, just in case.
I think he's going to try to fit in a tech lab or reactor to the side.
Oh, I see.
Get that perfect wall off.
I see.
So I see he's going for a fast. Oh, Select's about to scout right now. He sees the spawning pool. In the second hatch. 14 hatch, right? Yes.
It was 15 hatch.
Oh, 15, my bad.
And
now he's going for orbital. Getting that quick mule down from the minerals.
And Select's not doing much of anything, really.
Indeed.
So
He's getting a factory, though, just now. He's going to stop. Hopefully he stops that drone. Oh, it's dead. Oh, nice stop. Nice with the micro there.
Yep, that's perfect micro with this Marine. Some players would just like attack it and not do anything, and the drone would escape, but he moves, attacks, moves, and attacks, and now he's getting scouting information. Looks like no early pressure by either player.
Indeed.
So this will be a long macro game, probably. Looks like a factory and a reactor.
Moving around. Oh, a reactor. I see he's going for maybe a Hellion build.
Yeah,
he's going to switch it with the factory.
Probably he's going to switch it.
Well, he's saving up money to get a command center as well. Just smart.
There he goes with it.
In case he pushes. Right. This is one of the strongest openers for a Terran, because you can get the Hellion harass with the scouting, can take control of the map and the Zolnaga watchtowers.
And then you get a fast expansion.
And now he's going for the reactors to get maybe a quick stim. You get add more 2 barracks, more to him, which is pretty that's standard, but for Select it is.
Okay. He's still on 1 gas. Doesn't want to go behind any minerals, so.
Oh no, he is, what's it called, supply block Select. And as you see, the Marines are going, patrolled to see if Zerg can go, Overlook can go through. He does not want him to see his tech. What he's planning in general.
But it looks like Liquid is going to counter these Hellions with roaches.
Oh, indeed.
And he is blocking off with his queen, so he knows this is coming. Somehow, I guess with his tower. So, yeah. So they aren't blue flamed or anything. He's now getting tanked to protect his expansion. And what do you think Terran's going to do for this?
Well, I've seen Select play before, and usually, after doing this, he goes for Tank Marine, basic Tank Marine medevac. And he goes for very aggressive mid-game pushes to stop I think the third expansion for Zerg. So that's what he usually does. I see him do, but you know, it's Select, so he can do whatever. I mean, he has a lot of different strategies.
Okay, notice how like LiquidRet is just has one gas and it's like 7 minutes in the game, and he just finished speed right now.
Indeed.
And so he's just droning up basically and trying to fend this off at the same time.
He's stabilizing, Select stabilizing a second command center, and he's getting 2 more racks, just as I said. He's getting another tech lab to get an upgrade as fast as possible. So I'm right. It's a marine tank build here, which is pretty common.
Yep, tanks secure the expansion very easily, especially with that bunker there, so it's very common and very popular. Notice that this SUV in the corner, just chilling. I wonder what it's there for, maybe scouting.
He may be scouting for his 4th that may be placed right beside him, right below him. The roach is right there. It's like, oh god, where is the SUV?
I know, right?
Now he's getting his 3rd hatchery. Good right here.
So Zerg has like 20 worker lead right now. That's pretty big, and 1 base ahead.
Usually they get a higher lead, but that's a pretty big lead. So he should be making more SCVs constantly. Maybe he's forgetting.
So instead of getting the armor for the Zerglings, which is good versus tanks, he's getting attack, and also he's getting bailing. So that's standard, but
indeed, yeah, it's usually bailings and lings and mutas.
But I don't see any tech building. Oh, there's a spire right now.
See, as you can see here in the mid game, and now he's pushing out.
So this is a very late spire. Like he hasn't got gas until this point, and now he's just pumping gas with his 3 expansions.
What Select can do with this push here. Look at this beautiful creep spread by Red.
Yeah, he's spreading it all over. Could have been faster, but
now he sees that there's an incoming force with the links. I think he could pull this off. I mean, yeah, what's it called, defend from this. But I think Select's going for a more just poking and prodding than actually attacking. So he's going to fall back, do a little scare tactic to make the player make more units than he's supposed to, which will help Select more.
But at this point, with 68 workers, there's no point in it because he can't even saturate his bases more. Well, he can a little bit, but there's really no point to it because you don't want to get too much population in workers,
Brett is well known as a macro player, and he loves to pump out drones as much as possible and expand. So
Wow.
he's probably going to go for a 4th and 5th base.
He just got 8 more workers. You're right. So level attack 2 for Zerglings.
Okay, now he's going for a push here to the left side. Let's see if he can hold us off with his banelings and lings, and he's getting mutas as well. And very nice upgrades.
Good siege. This looks like a really weak push.
It's like getting stirred base while pushing, which is pretty smart.
Oh, yeah.
Now this is the attack going in here. Drones are falling back. And he's waiting for the right moment to attack right here. He has his tank siege up.
And as the muta spawn, he starts moving out.
Let's see what, oh, look at the beautiful, oh my gosh, look at that.
Oh. But he does save some marines in his medevacs. But these mutas are just gonna own everything now.
But he didn't kill the hatchery, which is not good. Oh, look at this secret ninja expansion from Red on the right side of us.
That's very far off. Well, how is he supposed to expand here when there's a big force like blocking it? So
nice, adding 2 more racks. He's also getting up combat shields finally. A little bit late.
A few turrets going up.
Going for his 3rd base as well. Let's see what Red is producing right now. He's getting an infestor pit, and he's getting another hatchery. Oh, it's just about to finish. Never mind.
Infestors are so good against any marines or anything.
Oh no, the mutas are harassing now.
Oh yeah, just where this turret can't shoot.
This one has 5 kills. Jeez.
Wow.
Dangerous.
So workers killed is only 4-4, so it's pretty even in workers killed.
Indeed.
But Terrans killed 50 units compared to Zerg's 28. But the income tab, 80 workers to 52. It's a big difference. 4 bases to 3.
That's almost half the population cap.
I know, right? That's insane. I wouldn't do that because you won't be able to get enough units.
Red is the master Zerg here, so
yes,
let's trust him.
Grandmaster Zerg. Can't have too much economy when you have this many bases.
Indeed. Now he's going for as a gold as well. Amazing macro by us right here. They control almost like half the map, while Select is kind of cornered here.
These mutas are giving him such great map control. I mean, he needs some Thors or something.
Indeed.
He's just gonna go pick off a few units, probably.
Look at all those lings, jeez.
One down.
This Mutalist Force looks scary now with their 1 upgrade. 10 damage.
Yeah, he's focusing the turrets, actually. Getting a bunch more Zerglings and upgrades. He's getting the Infestor upgrade, so I'll expect Infestor soon. He's getting a Hive also, so he might transition to Broodlords or Ultras or something.
That would be very scary.
He does have the upgrades for the Ultras if he does decide to go that route.
Yeah, oh, look at this humongous force. He's about to push right now. Hopefully Select's ready for this. He does have 2 of his tanks siege though, which will be not good if he doesn't siege him.
Yeah.
Look at all those banelings, jeez.
Wow, he just made half of his Zerglings banelings.
He's
Wow.
getting 3 factories just to make tanks, and he has 3 barracks right now. 5 barracks. 6, my bad. 2, 4, 5, yep.
Getting level 2 upgrades for his Marines and stuff.
Indeed. Bane, look at the banelings doing 43 damage versus light with 2 upgrades. That basically almost 1 shot to Marine.
Two shots will kill it. But a Greater Spire is coming down, along with the Zergling attack speed. So, well, if Select doesn't do something soon, I predict he's going to lose because he won't have enough Vikings to counter it.
Hopefully he could do enough damage before the Brutalists come out. But the Mutalist count is so high right now. He has too many tanks. I mean, there should be some Thors maybe.
You know, he's just sniped a tank. And he's just banking so much money right now that he can remake this army in an instant.
1001. Look at this army. Jesus.
Wow, look at this.
Death. I don't know if this is enough from, oh no.
And it's GG. Select has lost.
Look at it. It's just, oh man.
All his Overlords are in this corner. A few Vikings. Actually, never mind, because he has Mutas to defend.
His army's kind of dead right now. GG from Select here. Just too much. Gave too much control. Did not do too many drops. And he just teched all the way up and finished him off, like most other players do at this level.
I was disappointed that I didn't see any Broodlords yet. I'm disappointed in Select. I thought he would have dropped more in the back of his bases or something.
What do you think Select could do better in this situation to have a much better chance against this big army?
I think if he just constantly harass like he is right now, LiquidRet's economy, and then got Blue Flame Hellions and Thors. Thors would just tank for the Banelings.
If he had 3 or 4 Thors.
And then just mix in a few Marines with that. Then that's a really good army because it destroys Lings and Banelings.
Then you gotta worry about the Broodlords. But Seaway was about to make 7 Corruptors at the end there. So,
yeah.
There's so much. That's the thing about Zerg. If you let them just, chill back, and if they're gonna, macro, then this is what happens. 5 base versus 3.
Yeah, well, it does look like Select killed a few of his workers because he had 80. Now he only has 75, so maybe...
That's still so much.
I know, right? Well, this was a great game by Select and LiquidRet. I am very humbled to have casted their game. And this is Antis Rule and Wayside signing out.
Peace out, guys.
Peace out.
Nice day.